Hello, and welcome to midterm week of PA215, last class. So this week you are taking your midterm, and you're also doing the survey. So when you do the survey, make sure that you email me and let me know when that's done. I wanted to check to see if you also had, just a second, an assignment due. I can't check. So let's just start reviewing. So I went through your midterm exam. I think it's a really great test to get you ready for your certification exam. I really do. And so I just wanted to point out a few things to you so that when you take it, that you won't be surprised that this information is on it. But truly, these are great exams to take. If you could try not to use your book, maybe go through it once and see how many you can do without using your book first, I think that would be great because you won't have your book at the certification exam. So maybe do that first and then go back and see how many you had to use your book for and go from there. So again, this is 50 questions, and most likely your certification exam is going to be about that, and it's 100 points. So it is worth quite a bit of your grade. So here are some of the things that are on it. There are a lot of abbreviations. So PO, Q4H, TID. Make sure that you know those abbreviations. Those are things that are going to come up in the certification exam a lot. So make sure that you do know those. So that's abbreviations. It doesn't have you reading any prescriptions or anything like that, but what does this stand for is what it asks. They do talk a lot about aseptic technique, so really they're focusing in on the hospital side of this. So how long will you need to wash your hands? What is the laminar flow hood? How often does it need to be inspected? How often do you need to clean it? What do you need to clean it with? And the filter it needs, that kind of stuff. So make sure you look over that, how to clean it, I think I just said, and make sure that you know the process. There are some YouTube videos that you can watch. I would do that before you take this exam so that you know exactly how to clean it. There are some math conversions, very easy. I wouldn't say they're hard. Pounds to ounces, and if you needed to fill a prescription for a day supply of 60, how many would you dispense? That kind of conversions, that kind of math, things that you'll be using every day in the pharmacy. So see if you can review first and then answer it on your test this week and see if you can do it. And if you can, you are definitely almost there to take that certification exam. There is some law, but basic law. What forms would you need to do this? If there was a take back, what does that look like? Class what? So make sure that you read up on the DEA forms and just really minimum law, just the tip of it. So make sure that you're looking at that. And then there's a lot of what does this med do? And remember, how to look at that is to really break down the word. So a drug called cardizem has cardi in the title. Cardi means cardiac and maybe has something to do with the heart. Or alprazolam ends in the lam, means it might be an anxiety drug. So make sure that you know those classes of medications and that you review that, because that can really show you what a drug is used for. That's how I denounce, is I look at it, I break it apart. Is this some of it? Can it be the front or is it the back that I need to be looking at? And then really looking at, is this what it's used for? And so I hope that that helps a little bit. Again, I think this is a great exam for you to really look to see if you are ready for the certification exam. So good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. If you had trouble with something, I'd love to explain it to you further. Otherwise, take your survey this week, take your midterm exam, and I'll see you next week.